Hi guys, and today it's time to pick the team to play Plymouth tomorrow, so let's get started. In goal, Anthony Patterson, the reason why, because in the 4 games so far, he's had not really much to do. There was one save at the start of the Cardiff game where he tipped around the post, but that is pretty much it. He will obviously feel like he's obviously got 3 clean sheets in 4 games. He'll obviously feel like he should have had 4 in 4, considering what happened with O'Neill at the end of the Portsmouth game. But yeah, he's, like I said, he hasn't really had much to do at the start of the season, and he'll be hoping it continues. So yeah. Right back to him, the reason why is because he's had obviously another really good start to the season, a really solid and consistent performer, and he'll be full of confidence after captaining Northern Ireland in the international break. If you get me, and coming back with, he'll almost come back with like a leap in his step. If you get me, he was obviously talking during the international break that he wants to play in the Premier League, which will happen one day, I'm pretty sure. So obviously he said he's also in no rush, and hopefully he can do it with us. So yeah. Right centre back Dan Ballard, the reason why, because as awful as it is to lose Adji Alicia just before the international break and just before the Portsmouth game, bringing Dan Ballard back is just as brilliant. And anyone that was a bit worried that he didn't have a pre-season after getting injured and that he would lag behind a bit and would be catching up fitness, I think that's been proved wrong. He was really good against Portsmouth. He went away on international duty, scored and got an assist for Northern Ireland in the first game, and yeah, it was just nice to see Ballard back and them face of being alleviated. So yeah. Left centre back Luke O'Neill, the reason why is because obviously he conceded the goal against Portsmouth, but he didn't deserve that. He was absolutely brilliant against Portsmouth, and there's an absolutely brilliant start to the season. It's going to be interesting to see how Lebray managed Chris Methven, because someone who's played 47 times for Wales, somebody who has played for the last 6 seasons in the Premier League, isn't coming here to sit on the bench. He's going to come here and expect him to play. So yeah, like I said, O'Neill will definitely play on Saturday, and that's him for the next few weeks. But it's going to be interesting to see how he manages that situation. So yeah. Left back Daniel Sirkin, the reason why is because he had a brilliant start to the season, and he's been and yeah, for me, he's one of the best left backs in this division, and he was such a miss last season. The Portsmouth game was probably his worst game, but he still had a really good game, if you get what I mean. And if that's your worst game, that shows you has had a really good start to the season. Obviously, there's been statements saying he's going to obviously try and talk to him about a new contract, which hopefully that happens soon. And yeah, there is not many better left backs than Dennis Sirkin. If he can stay injury free, he's another player who can play in the Premier League. And the only thing with the lack of left backs, obviously he can play for North Ireland as well, but the only thing with the lack of left backs that England have, if he wants to play for England, he's got a chance to play for England as well. So yeah. Then in midfield, I'll go for Alan Brown. I've toed and froed whether to bring Dan Neil back in, and I don't envy Lebray having to make that decision, especially when you've got Samad, who won't be available for this game, but will be available apparently for Berra. Alan Brown obviously scored against Portsmouth and has had a really good game, and has a really good impact into Riven for impressing in the summer on a free transfer. And it just seems such a clever signing, and someone who is really good like I said, a clever signing. He's a clever footballer, and he's got loads of championship experience. It's just a really good signing all round, and one that just ticks a lot of boxes. So yeah. Then next to him, Joe Bellingham, the reason why, because he was absolutely brilliant again against Portsmouth. He played a slightly different role against Portsmouth, where he was more the number 6 and Brown and Rigg were more the number 8, but he was good once again, showed his versatility, obviously. He played a part in the second goal where he won the ball on the edge of our own box. We start the counter-attack going on to our second goal, and yeah, Job's had a really good start to the season. I was a little bit worried when I didn't see him play for England on the 20s, but it just seems like he got rest preparing for Saturday, and yeah, so yeah. Right wing, Patrick Roberts, the race maker. Once again, Patrick Roberts had a good game against Portsmouth. He was involved in the second goal where he crossed it for me and obviously Brown tapped it in on the line, and yeah, Roberts has been a real plus this season so far, and it seems like he's back to his best. And when he is in this sort of mood, Roberts is one of the best right wingers in this league. So yeah. Then in the 10, I'll go for Chris Riggs. The reason why is because Chris Riggs is an absolutely joke, especially for his years of 17. And honestly, Chris Riggs is my favourite Sunderland player to watch right now. Now, obviously, for that crunching challenge for the third goal, and yeah, there is no surprise that teams are circling around him, especially now that he's playing regularly in his preferred position. Chris Riggs going right to the top, and I have no doubts in my mind Chris Riggs will play for England one day. I think it's almost a certainty, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just enjoying watching him while he's here. So yeah. Left wing with me, Mundell, the reason why is because he's like me the perfect starter to replacing Jack Clark, 2 goals in 2 games, and yeah, I've been really impressed with him, and he seems like and he's a really good player. I can definitely tell you got something about him. Let's hope he can continue. So yeah, striker. Elijah's Meander. The reason why is because that was his best game in a Sunderland shirt on like against Portsmouth before the international break. If you told me before the start of the season that Meander would be going into the season as a starting striker, I would have been worried. But right now, he definitely deserves his place. 2 goals, 2 assists. He will obviously feel like it'll be 3 goals, 1 assist. Like with Bram on the line, but I think he would have woke up on Sunday morning and understand why Bram done it and accept it, and yeah, he fully deserves his play. Obviously, the new sign from Genk is actually injured and going to be out for 10 to 12 weeks, which is a bit of a sickness, but yeah, hopefully we should have enough if Meander continues this form. If no, he won't be able to do 46 games when you got Rushnam and Isidore there. So yeah, thing on the bench, I'll go for Simon Moore, Chris Meffrin, Leo Yelder, Dan Neil, Tommy Watson, Ian Paveda, Malang, Alexis, Wilson, Isidore, and Natari Rosen. So yeah, so can we make a 5 from 5 games? It does look like a nice game to do it, and if there's one team in the league you would probably want at this point, Plymouth is probably right up there. I'm definitely not taking it for granted, because given how this league is and given funny things can happen after the international break. So yeah, I am going to back us though. I'm going to see a Plymouth 0, Sunderland 2. I'm going to see Joe Bellingham will score, and I'll see Elijah Meander will score this week. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and see ya.